Good morning, María José. We are here to ask you some questions because of the 10th anniversary of our high school.
Okay.
Now my friend Roberto and Joaquín.
Hello.
Hello.
When did you start to teach?
Well, I started teaching in the year 2005 as a secondary school teacher. Before that, I had worked as a teacher for extracurricular activities, both here in La Parra, in the primary school, and in Santa Marta. But in secondary, I started in the year 2005 in Fafa.
When did you enter in our high school?
In the year 2008, I passed my professional exams, you know, the oposiciones, okay? And then I started working here. As you know, before that I've been in different schools. I felt really well when I started working here, and I found a very nice surprise. And it was that the first day I arrived here, I met Ana Cristina. Ana Cristina and me were classmates. We studied together at university. And when we met here, it was quite surprising because we hadn't seen each other for a long time. So it was a very nice surprise.
What do you think about this high school, the Yeso Vicente Ferrer?
Okay, this school has some special characteristics that make it different from other schools. Mainly because it is a small school and we don't have many students. I can say that this school is halfway between a primary school and a big secondary school, and it's in my opinion it's an advantage for us as teachers and for your students, because we can get to know our students really well, and the relationships with the parents is quite familiar too. So it's an advantage to be in a small school.
Well, we was wondering, why did you want to be a teacher?
Okay, I have always liked the academic life, academic world, the university, the libraries, all that. And apart from that, I like working with people, you know, not with papers, not with machines, but I like working with people. So I can't imagine myself working, having any other job because of these two reasons.
So, what did you choose to teach English?
English. Well, that's a good question. When I was a teenager, I loved music. I used to listen to music in English with my sister at home. So I developed a vocation for languages and for English, for the English language in particular. For this reason, I had good marks at high school. And when I had to decide what career I wanted to study at university, I didn't have to worry much because it was, I have very clear ideas, okay?
What do you think about people in this high school?
Alright, about the students?
About the students.
About the students, alright. I think in general you are good guys, you are good guys, but sometimes I miss some good behavior, you know. Sometimes I would like you to behave appropriately according to the situation we are. It's different to be here than to be in the street with your friends and all that. So having a good behavior will help you to have good opportunities in life, apart from having an academic preparation, of course. And as for the teachers, we have a good relationship among each other, and with the parents as well.
Are you happy traveling here?
Yeah, of course. I can say that teaching and working in this school makes me feel at home.
Maybe it is a difficult question, but would you change anything, and why?
I would change anything. Yeah, there is always something to improve, something to change, you know. But the most important thing I would change is that students sometimes don't take lessons seriously. Okay, they don't make the most of their time, and I consider that if you take advantage of your time, you make the most of your time, you can have much better results. So that's something I miss here in this school and in general with teenagers. I consider you can make an effort to make the most of your time here at school.
So, will you continue traveling here for a long time?
Yeah, of course, I would. Yes.
Have you anything to communicate to your students?
Okay, I would say to my students that when you are a teenager, you always complain about the rules, your obligations, your lack of freedom, and all that. Okay, but when you get older, you realize that being a teenager is not so bad. So, I would say to my students, my advice would be that there is time for everything, and if you organize yourself, you can do your duty and have a good time at the same time.
I see your point.
Okay.
I think you have made some good ideas here. I think that your idea of being a teenager is the correct.
Okay.
We sometimes think that we don't have to do anything, but we have to think about our future.
Yeah, and there are some obligations to fulfill, so that's life.
I think the same as Roberto, and that was all, María José.
Okay.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much, guys.